it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I think the rain has actually stopped falling here for a brief period of time, so that's good. This is my last video for the Autumn Halloween collab, which has been hosted by lovely Lisa over at Crafting Diva. You'll find her linked in the description box below. And this week we are sharing another Halloween themed project. So there is, how many of us are in this collab? 12, I think. 12 of us. You'll find everybody linked in the description box below. Definitely worth a look if you enjoy autumn and Halloween themed crafts, because there's some really great ideas. Paper crafting, but not just that. There's like textile things. Oh, sorry. Textiles and what do you call it? Gem art? Diamond painting. That's what it's called. Gem art. Maybe that's a thing too. And lots and lots of different things. So if you like, as I say, if you like this kind of season of crafting, definitely have a wee look. So for my last project, probably my last Halloweeny themed project before Halloween, I made some little shaker bottles. So I've done them in 2 different colours, and they are meant to be little potion bottles. So I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with shakers. These are shakers. I think they look fabulous, and I find them a bit of a pain in the neck to actually make. So I always think I want to make them, and every now and again I have a little trawl on eBay for shaker dies. So I think that's where I found these little potion bottle ones. I don't know where I got them. I don't think they had a brand, so I hope they're not a rip-off of anything, but this is what they are. So you get the outline, you get the little cork and the sort of band for the top there, and you get the backing, the solid piece for the back, and you also came with like a little scroll, so you could make it like a message in a bottle if you wanted to. So I've just cut them out in 2 different colourways. This is a kind of purpley, purple matte mirror, metallic kind of, and I've just added a little matte black bat. And then this one, I've added the pumpkin and the little leafy there. And the bat, I gave him some Nouveau Drop eyes so that they kind of glow a bit. They're like a gold glitter. So yeah, so I've made a few. I will say what I did differently this time, which was slightly more successful, although spot the difference between these 2. See how full this one is compared to this one? So I think I put about the same amount of sequins in, but this one, I didn't clamp it all around and they started escaping, because what I did was I used foam for the layers, so it's got a bit of a little bit of a squidge. But I actually only cut it out. I cut it out once in a thick cardstock for the back, and then once in the patterned paper. And then for the shaped, the outline version, I cut it out once in the purple and twice in the foam. Whereas when I've done it with thick card, I've maybe had to cut it out 4, 5, maybe 6 times to get it that kind of thickness. However, I did need to give it a bit more time to glue for the foam to kind of stick. But once now it's stuck, it feels quite solid. So what I did was, excuse me while I wheel out of shot, And then wheel back. Oh, the wonders of a wheelie chair. So I have got a whole load of these little clips. I don't know what you call them. I always call them bulldog clips, but I think that's something much bigger. Anyway, once I had glued it, I just put these things all round it and left it for the rest of the day sort of thing. And then I came back and did the decorating. I will say there's one of them, this one, that I've not put the decorator on. It's the foam has kind of squidged out a bit, but it is okay. I'm toying with the idea of maybe trimming. That might be a disaster. Either trimming it a little to get this excess bit or colouring it. That might be the safer option. But yeah, so that's what I've been making. Now, I also just thought, I haven't shared with you the sort of spooky stitching I've done for this year, and I go through phases of doing quite a lot of cross stitching, and then I don't think I've picked it up this year until September probably. The last couple of years I've done some little decorations for people for their Christmas, and I scunnered myself with them this year. There's another Scottish word for you. Scunnered. Scunnered is not as much as sickened, but scunnered. It's just what it sounds like. It's like you can't be bothered. I've put myself off it because I am terrible at finishing the project, and I tried to finish one into a little sort of cushion with what would you call it? I can't think what the word is. When you sort of twist thread until you get a cord. And I tried to do that, and it wasn't really working. And anyway, I've still got them, the 4 of them or 5 of them that I made are sat, I think, in one of the baskets down there, and I never finished them. I never even finished off my own one to put on my tree. I don't think I put anything on the tree last year because of the kittens, actually. But anyway, and then I think it just kind of put me off. However, I love this time of year for cross stitch as well as all the other crafting. So, and I've got one thing that I have actually fully finished, which is a miracle. So this, I will try and find where I got this pattern, because I have a feeling this was a freebie cross stitch pattern, and it's very cute. So there's some ghosties flying about and some little pumpkins, and then there's some little flowers and trees. And I mean, look at these teeny tiny little ghosts, how cute. And I had this little embroidery hoop, and I thought, I'm just going to put it in that, and I've just very crudely stitched it up at the back. But I think it looks quite cute. I probably should put a bit of felt or something on the back, but I haven't. And as long as I don't hang it up, if I hang it flat against a wall, it doesn't really matter, because people don't go around and check the back of things that are hung up. The other one that I've done is this. I've not finished it, but I might try and sew it into a little cushion that could sit in a little fruit bowl or whatever. So this was definitely a freebie. I will try and find where I got it from and link that for you in the description box. If you like cross stitch and you like little small things and finding some free patterns, who doesn't? If you go onto Instagram and search #crossstitchfreebie, then there's loads of things come up. Some of them aren't actually free. People are just using that hashtag to be found, I think. But it is quite handy. Sometimes they're shared on Instagram, but sometimes people just say, I found this on such and such's website, or a lot of the cross stitch companies will have a section on their website with some freebies. So, yay! And then the last one was a pattern from a magazine, I believe, and it's more, well, it is autumn rather than, and again, I've not finished it, but I want to get either a little frame, or I might just put it on mount board and then pop it on like I do have a little chopping board thing, but it's like a little mini sampler, and it's got some wee acorns, some leaves, some little berries, and then these little pumpkins. And I thought it was very cute. So that's what I've been doing in the evenings. Sometimes I get Peace to do it, and sometimes the cats are desperate to try and eat the thread. I think that is also partly what slowed me down with my cross stitch. Was I am kind of terrified that they eat a whole load of thread and it tangles up their insides, or that worse, they eat a needle. So, but however, I am the queen of plastic folders like this. Excuse me. So I tend to put the project with the fabric, the threads, and everything in one of those, and then it is easy to just, if they're trying to climb on top of you, or if I get up to go to the loo or whatever, I can just put it all in and close it up. And touch wood, they've never managed to break into one of those yet. So that is the last of my project shares for this Halloween season. I don't think I'm quite ready to give up on autumn. And autumn is not finished, so I don't have to be, do I? It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, so that's everything I had to share. So I hope that you will hop on over and check out all the other lovely crafters who are participating in this collab, and to lovely Lisa who organised it all, a big thank you. It's been so much fun. I always feel like I'm about 10 videos behind with everybody, so I quite often don't spot the collabs to join in with them. So I was dead chuffed to see that this one and be able to join in. So yeah, once all this is over, it'll be full on Christmas. That's my plan anyway. So yes, we've got a busy weekend ahead. It is my husband's birthday on Monday. We've got a gig in Glasgow tomorrow. It's also the Rugby World Cup final, and South Africa are in it, and I am married to a South African, but we'll need to catch up with that on Sunday morning, or late Saturday. I think Sunday morning. And we're going out for a fancy afternoon tea, and we're going out for a nice brunch and to the cinema and out for a nice dinner. we're just going to eat. So the next time you see me, I'm going to be even fatter, but happy. So whatever. So yeah, I hope that you've got something nice planned for your weekend. I'll probably not be back because I'll not be around very much. So I'll see you next week, probably after Halloween. So have a fabulous Halloween, whatever you're up to. We are going to escape the trick-or-treaters. Love it as I do. It's a wee bit overwhelming, and there is a new to us cinema we spotted where it's like, posh seats and they bring you a cocktail and all the rest of it. So we're going to go and watch The Shining in the afternoon, well, late afternoon on Halloween, and then go out for dinner because that's all we're doing this weekend. So that should be fun. I have seen The Shining many times, and I am quite... There's a very small number of kind of horror films I can cope with, but I actually really enjoy The Shining. I've not seen it for quite a few years, I don't think. But I've never seen it at the cinema, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I hope that you've got something fun planned. and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.